kids? I can't hear you. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. If nautical nonsense be something you wish, then drop on the deck and flop like a fish. Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Hello everyone, and welcome back, Destroyers, to Nickelodeon's SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, Rehydrated. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you for stopping in today/tonight, and as always, remember that we are destruction. WAHOO! Cool. Now it's time to continue the game by going to rock bottom. So I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to rock bottom, sand mountain, and then I guess a boss fight. And maybe we stop there or we continue. I don't know. I don't think I can beat the whole entire game today. I'm realizing how much how much game is still left. But hey, you know what? That's okay, because I shouldn't be trying to speedrun this game.
Roll, roll, roll the sponge.
I should try and enjoy it at my own pace. The next time I play this won't be the remake, it'll be the original version. And if I'm lucky, maybe I'll get to try the GameCube version. That's the one version I guess I haven't tried yet. Oh, we don't need that. We can just go straight to rock bottom. Rock bottom! Let me say some things here. Cool, we're good.
Welcome to the dark depths of Rock Bottom, home of strange creatures and souvenir t-shirts.
Ooh. Is it a Mrs. Puff? Oh, I hate these sleepy enemies. Yeah. Even made him pee. Gross!
Oh, SpongeBob, I'm actually glad you're here.
I think you can only
believe it or not.
fight those enemies with only SpongeBob.
I'm glad I'm here too, Mrs. Puff.
The robots have stolen priceless artwork from the museum. If you can return it all to me, I'll reward you with a golden spatula.
Yay!
Why do you want all that artwork?
Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle the answer to.
Damn.
Consider the artwork saved, Mrs. Puff.
Rock bottom. I love how the exit is just straight up. Ooh, the candy machine? You see, this is why I say it's meant for fans of seasons 1 through 3. If you didn't watch the rock bottom episode, you're gonna be like, why is there a cutscene every time you go to the candy machine? It's made for classic SpongeBob fans. When he was like slowly starting to get it, and then the too good. Too good. I need to watch more classic SpongeBob. I'm not even anywhere near you. This is a sleepy time robot. SpongeBob must sneak carefully when near him, or he will awake. I love it when my TV monitor turns off out of random. To sneak, move the... Oh, well, just use those two buttons. If anything, I will say rock bottom does look pretty cool. Okay, I was gonna say, do they still destroy the bowling balls with their lasers? Yes, they do.
Time for a little sleepy sneak.
Nice. Those are only a problem when you have multiple enemies on screen. If only the shiny objects were attracted to the bowling balls. That would make collecting them easier, right? But apparently there is a spot where you can just grind for shinies if we want to. Probably not going to do that today, though. If anything, while doing research for this game, I was more surprised that they had to have a patch where they reduced the amount of shinies you need to have to get to Mr. Krabs, because yeah, apparently it was too much. It was too much, and I don't know why they like tripled it. I guess to stop people from getting the platinum faster, but it's like, what? Oh, you gotta be sneaky across this too? Forgot about that. Now, the real question is, how do you get up there? Oh, come on, you can grab that. There we go.
Bolorama!
Just instantly cooks.
Just my size!
Nice.
Fresh like a spring breeze!
Can you just like jump across them, or is that too much? Oh, you can just jump. Oh yeah, we'll just jump.
I gotta say, Bubble Buddy, for a bubble, you really get around.
SpongeBob, the robots are plundering Rock Bottom's museum, but they've broken the roadway leading up there. You'll have to be clever and find another route to get in.
What if I lick all these stamps and mail myself?
Could work, but perhaps being sneaky would be faster.
If anything, the rock bottom music's pretty.
I feel like a new sponge. Cha-ching! You've just met the Spongeinator.
I like how we haven't gotten a cutscene for those rolling robots. Unless we have, and I just forgot. I feel like you need Bolorama to hit that.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning.
You
Smells
actually
like
see me from all the way over there? Oh my
victory.
gosh.
Tartar sauce! The horror!
Pushed him into the explosive. Ooh, I forgot Sandy was actually in this level. I like that SpongeBob has like a worried face when he's running away from an enemy. I won't lie though, I don't remember any of this at all. It must look entirely different from the original version. I'm not even in your area. So how do we do this? We gotta jump.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
I feel like that was harder in the original. I feel like every time you jumped, they would always see you and shock you, which would make that part BS because it's like you're supposed to jump. I don't know. Weird how it's not attacking any of the other residents in Rock Bottom. Nice. Okay, we can destroy that. I was gonna just try and throw a bowling ball at it, but I guess that's how you're actually supposed to do it. Let's see, what is that? I think the hardest thing about this game is probably finding the socks. Those are the only things that aren't given to you. Also, I love how he hit the switch, but not the actual robot machine. Uh-oh, I wasted a couple seconds. Oh, no. There we go. I guess part 2? Oh, come on. Alright, at least we made it. Just random safe. Is that machine built by the Looney Tunes? Also, I believe we have 5 hearts / underwear, so we shouldn't die as quickly, but who knows. Maybe the next level will just be nothing but pitfalls. Nice. I have to go up to it, bro. There we go. Nice, I guess this is where we get Sandy.
Of all these. That's for messing with Texas.
Okay, I was gonna say, how did I even destroy that? The explosion from the other robot destroyed it. It's a cool looking attack, but I don't know how many times you'll be able to use it. Everyone's always on the ground.
Okay, that's better.
I do wish he had a ground pound like Patrick or SpongeBob, but I guess that's why you can do that. Sock!
Ooh, do I really have to carry Patrick's socks?
That actually gave you some height.
Not as good as Texas barbecue sauce. Bam!
Okay, I guess we got everything with Sandy already? It was just a sock?
Awful sporting of someone to make the buttons big and red like.
I guess we're gonna have to go back to that area. I'm just wondering what that switch did. I'm gonna go down and start attacking him. There's other parts of this map I haven't been to yet. Like up there, technically. Oh, crud. Fuck. I see exactly where I screwed up. But good thing there's a box here. A box that takes me nowhere even close to where I need to be. There's probably a way to grab this from down here, right? There we go. Oh, crap. There we go. Speed running strats. Hey, yo, bro, games. How you doing? I guess I don't have to be in the air to wait for this. I could just wait on the ground. Ah, crud! Darn it! I didn't know Sandy had a time limit. She is Tails. Except, at least she controls and plays better than Tails. Yeah. There we go. Oh, what the heck? Oh, please grab it. Please grab it. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, maybe I just wait down here? Because I'll more than likely be able to grab it from here. Oh, I even had it. I even had it. We can get this. We can get this. I believe in myself. We gotta get on this rock first. There we go. Okay, okay. Where are you? I'm trying to cheese this, and I'm gonna get it. Crazy. Amazing. 10 out of 10. GG! Do you see that? We just did a whole 360. Nice. We went around the world there. What's up? What you been thinking? So only Patrick can destroy those, it seems.
The shinier, the better.
I mean, I technically returned it. I returned a third time. I didn't want to assume it was a Roblox question. I don't know. At the end of the day, Roblox can only entertain. Oh shit. Roblox can only entertain me for a couple of minutes, maybe a half hour at best. I don't see it as a game that I like want to wake up and like play for fun because I just don't have fun with it. Is it fun to play other games in it? Yeah, but it's as much fun as playing like a Sonic game where you play as Mario on the PC. It's like, oh, this is neat. Alright, I'll go do something else afterwards. No offense to anyone that enjoys playing Roblox, but these are the games that I played when I was a kid, right? So, I'm not saying that this is better than Roblox, but I kind of had a full game. With Roblox, I don't have a game there. You know, I just go from one game to another, and I'm like, this is all trash. GG. The sad thing is, a kid from today's generation will probably play this and get bored after a couple minutes and then go straight to Roblox. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, if you're trying to like convince me that Roblox is amazing or like the end all be all, I don't think you're gonna get that from me. I think it makes sense to play it once the application's stable enough that I'm able to play one game and then go to another without it crashing. I think that's when I'm going to be ready to play Roblox. And the sad thing is, the first day Roblox came out, we did play it. It also crashed for us like 4+ times, and then I got tired, and then I said, screw this. Now, yeah, if I had an OBS, that would be negated, because if the game crashes, we can continue streaming, right? But at least on PS5 with my ghetto-ass ways. Also, hey there, Desco, how you doing? It doesn't really work well to continue playing a game that keeps on crashing. It's not great for watching or for my viewers, but to be fair, I was more so playing and doing that because I wanted to experience that game with all of you guys, right? I mean, Dreams? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, Dreams was worse than Roblox in my opinion, but I could play Dreams, it's fine. Also, yeah, you're right. Before I was here, it would be making fun of my rating skills, but yeah, I mistook Dreams for Roblox. So I do have to go back to Dreams, but I feel like no one's making content on that game, and not like videos on it. I feel like no one's like making worlds in that game compared to Roblox. But that's just an assumption. Yeah, okay, I know. I'm like, Sandy should be able to destroy those enemies, no problem, right?
Feeling refreshed.
Okay, now that's just a bad assistant on my person. Okay, 2 ways to go, and I'm assuming you have to go there by using the rope copter? Yeah, that's what we'll call it. The cool or bad thing about this game is every time you die, everything resets, so you're gonna have to defeat all the enemies. But that also means you could get some monies, right? That's interesting. I think the last horror game I played on Dreams was PT.
Underwear.
That was pretty cool. There we go. You have to be SpongeBob for this entire section. I know I'm missing other stuff in this area. I haven't even done that slide yet. How do you even start that slide? I'm actually surprised I didn't just cut through the ground. This is not going well.
It shines.
I was hoping for a box to be here, but I am waiting for you to play Dreams again. If you want to know the two main reasons why I haven't gone back to Dreams, one, I have other games to play that I'm in the middle of like continuing, which I have a bad habit of starting a game and not really finishing it, so that's what I'm trying to fix this year. And it doesn't help that the person I'm trying to play with, we're waking up on wrong time, so that's why it's preventing the forest stream from continuing. So that's why I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna continue like the single player collectathon games that I grew up with, that I wanted to play for years. Like, I'm actually sad at myself. I know. So if you bother me enough, then maybe I'll just end the stream and play Dreams, even though I don't have PS Plus to play Dreams. That was problem number 2. Good call, thank you, Disco. But yeah, I'm like, yo, this game came out 4 years ago, and I'm actually upset that I never got to play it 4 years ago. And the reason why I didn't get to play it, I was busy with so many other games, right? So I'm like, okay, I need to start playing games that I want to play.
Take that!
Even if no one watches, if there's negative 69 likes, I want to play a game that I want to play. I'm not saying I'm not going to play games that you guys don't recommend me. I want to as well, but I feel like I haven't played any of the games I grew up with for a while, so that's why I want to do this and then do Jack and Daxter right afterwards. Heck, I almost wanted to have a Naughty Dog month, considering Last of Us 2 remake or remaster coming out, and I wanted to go from Jack and Daxter to Uncharted.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Not only is that game in 99% Japanese, but I've heard the cutscenes too. Gameplay ratio is nuts in it. As long as the gameplay is good, right? Dreams is a platform, but for single-player games, and offline Co-op games, you never know what you like in there until you try it. Yes, you found a Klaw-Naw game, but I wanted to show you the game collection, but just the watch time. That's the thing, too. I didn't even want to bring up that the only game I enjoyed from Dreams was Klaw-Naw, because at the end of the day, that's just a subpar Klaw-Naw game, too. I was more so just happy to play...
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
A platformer with Klaw-Naw in it with Klaw-Naw mechanics, and even that wasn't, like, that great. But I enjoyed it, but I'm like... I want to play a real game. Fan games are fun, but I want to play a real game. That's not discrediting anything that anyone has made on Dreams or Roblox, but I think, if anything, I should say I want to play a game with a bit more polish as I jump down into a pit of doom. The knockback you get every time you get hit, especially in the air, is crazy in this game. But yeah, I mean, if you really want me to play it, I could. But I just don't think you're gonna enjoy my reaction to anything that you give me. But who knows? Yeah. Oh, what? Bro, that was double whammy! If anything, I'll tell you this. Just, if you're expecting a certain reaction from me when you give me a game, expect the complete opposite of it. Because I'm just, crazy. Buffering before? Oh, crap. Yeah, I don't think I can fix that. If anything, we'll see. I feel like I might just do Rock Bottom today, and we'll switch to Dreams at this point. Exactly! Trust, overall, you're not the only person that's waiting for me to play certain games. I feel bad for the people that have been waiting for me to play something like Kelp Wanted 1 or Minecraft. Hey, Magic Guy, how you doing? That's just what happens when you don't stick to one genre or one, subject, category, platform. You kind of fuck yourself. There's no better way to say it than that. You actually do. If I was solely like the FNAF console player, then I could just stick to that and no one would have to expect me to play anything else, right? But because I screwed myself over by saying, oh yeah, I like playing anything, now everyone expects me to play everything. And I'm down for that, but then I feel like I'm pressured to do things quickly, because then I won't be able to give people what they want, and it just makes me feel like I'm a disappointment. And then
I feel like a new sponge.
Right, which is why I don't know if you heard this a couple when I said it before, Desco, but let me know when you have like a free day, and I'll do my best to just make that day of Mega Man one day, or whatever you guys want, right? Because I will say, yeah, if I'm like, okay, today we're gonna play this game, and then everyone's like, yo, you should play this other game, I'll be like, I kind of already planned through this, so. I just don't want another Pac-Man world where I play part 1, like, in August 2022, and then part 2 doesn't come out till, like, August 2023. That's what I don't want to do anymore. If I start a game, I want to finish it. The only time I don't want to finish a stream or playthrough is if I, like, detest the game and I have to, like, rage quit. Which I would love to say I've never done that before. I would love to say that. Now, have I, like, taken an L's? Yeah, like, playing FNAF 1 on that Halloween, I took the L there. But what happened? A year later, I came back and I finished it. But that wasn't supposed to be like, oh, I'm finishing this game from start to finish, right? Now, this game I am finishing from start to finish. Although, today might be a shorter stream than I expected. Also, I love how I went the complete opposite way. Now I don't even know where I'm going. Got Saturday free? Sounds great to me. Sounds great to me.
I love opening presents. Fresh like a spring breeze.
You don't have to play anything. If I had gotten the chance I needed to show you the game collection, I would have told you that. You don't need to play all the games. Of course, but I also want to make my community happy.
I feel like a new sponge.
All right, you convinced me. I'm gonna finish Rock Bottom, then I'm gonna buy PS Plus so that I can play one game for one stream.
Bolorama!
Yeah, I actually don't know where the top of this slide ramp is, so I'm just gonna go to the museum part of this level. Heck, how are you actually supposed to get up there? Oh, Sandy. And then that's when you get the teleporter. That...
Fresh like a spring breeze.
You see, in a remake, you should just be able to jump into that vent and go to the next level, right? This is the weirdest remake I've ever played.
Are you on patrol down here?
No, this is my second job. I work security. Now listen, if you want to reach the golden spatula, you need to shut off the museum's security system.
Do you have to iron those pants or are they wrinkle-free? Unlike you.
Pay attention, kid. This is serious stuff. Now, if we don't get this robot thing resolved, Shady Shoals will shut down and I'll have to move back in with my son and his wife and his 4 screaming kids. Now, you see that vent on the other side of the museum?
Yes, sir.
That's where you exit the museum. Good luck, kid.
I won't let you down, Barnacle Boy.
Alright, let's go. Also, this place looks way different from the original game. Just a little bit more lasers. Just a little. What is that? See, I don't know if these pictures are new or old. I'm just gonna assume they're new. Nice. That's a cute one. Oh, the other side, okay. What? Oh, you gotta wait. All the games in Dreams are finished, some are not finished, though. Those games in the game collection are mostly finished and are just... Finished? Are they fun, though? That's my only concern. I don't care if they're finished or not, I care if it's fun. Because I play video games.
Ow!
Damn it! Okay, that's all you need to tell me. I could care less about everything else. As long as the game is fun, I'll try it. Yeah, what? Okay, I guess you actually just have to jump through the lasers in that one.
Ow!
Dead? No, not yet. You get checkpoints every time we get that cutscene? Nope. I think I only have one underwear left. Two. Okay. Alright.
Take that! It shines.
A checkpoint? So where were they putting them? Ooh, sock. If anything, I will say I'm kind of glad this year seems to be dry of new releases when it comes to video games. Because then that will give me much more time to finish up stuff that people have wanted me to play, right?
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
Like, the only game I see myself getting in the that's new this year, in like at least winter, is gonna be the Tomb Raider remastered collection or whatever it's called, remake, remastered 1, 2, 3, and that's not coming out till what, next month? So.
Time for a little
It'll be a year of a
sleepy
lot of
sneak.
retro games is what I want.
I feel like a new sponge.
Oh, you actually come back here? Okay. I want to see some of the art. Summer Games Fest will have something to say to you about that. Oh no, I can't wait to see a trailer for Silent Hill 2 remake, and a trailer for Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, and a trailer for Resident Evil 9, and trailer for stuff that's not coming out this year. Although I'm definitely wrong about Silent Hill and Metal Gear. They actually might be releasing this year. At least Metal Gear. That's for sure coming out this year.
I love opening presents. Still right.
I haven't played a Transformers game since the PS2 one. Does anyone remember that one? Where you're playing as Optimus Prime and you gotta find like the mini-cons, and each mini-con gave you a different weapon. I think you could have like 2 different weapons for each arm, and it was actually pretty crazy how tough and accurate it was to, I guess, the Transformers show back then? I don't know. It was interesting. I liked it more than, I guess the movie game. I guess if Sega's like Crazy Taxi remake or Jet Set Radio remake comes out, then I'd be down for that as well, but I don't know. Zen, I hope you like driving in an open world, bro. If you think I'm gonna play The Crew Part 3, then no thank you. But yeah, to be fair, they haven't really said everything that's going to be coming out this year. Oh, I just remembered. Okay. This is really sad to say, and the biggest problem I had with last year, even though people will be like, it's the best year of video games, a lot of remakes, and that doesn't really make me hopeful for the future when you say, oh yeah, the amazing year of video games, and it was nothing but just remakes. I'm very excited to play Alone in the Dark remake. That was supposed to come out last year, but it got delayed till, I believe, March, which it was supposed to come out in January, and that game keeps on getting delayed, so I'm actually kind of worried about that game. But yeah, I guess the 2 new games I'm excited for this year is Alone in the Dark remake and Tomb Raider one. Although Tomb Raider's just because I never got to play the original.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
And I guess that goes, it's the same thing for Alone in the Dark, but I don't know anyone who's played the original Alone in the Dark. I don't know how many driving games I've showed on stream, but if it doesn't involve, like, shooting missiles or crazy shit happening, I'm probably not going to enjoy it.
I feel like a new sponge.
I'm pretty boring when it comes to video games. Uh-oh. Thank you very much. Apparently some crazy shit is happening in Discord servers, probably some like chainmail stuff.
There's
So
nothing
Gabriel
like the
just
smell of bubbles
gave
in
me
the
a heads
morning.
up about that.
Smells like victory.
Gonna post it later in the Discord. Oh, I did. Oh, bro, if look, if they're making a Transformers racing game, that is kind of cool. But I don't play Transformers to race. I want to be a robot that can shoot at other robots. Almost forgot about the 2024 game with the greatest name, X Defiant. Then you should probably say what it is instead of making me just guess what it is, because I'm never
like
going to be right.
spring breeze.
What? Unicorn Overlord. Now that definitely has an interesting name. Crap. Crap. Damn it. Can't I just jump up here? Yeah, I don't think they really thought about this that well. Oh, you have to use the funny text.
Oh, sparkly!
Mobile, buddy. Open world RPG Transformers? Probably the most boring thing I've ever heard in my life. But then again, it's coming from the guy who doesn't play open world or RPG games, so it's not even me being ignorant, it's just, yeah, of course, the guy that doesn't play open world or RPGs isn't gonna like an open world RPG Transformers game. But I applaud anyone that would enjoy a game like that. If anything, maybe instead of getting me into Dreams again, you should get me into an RPG. That will probably actually get me starting to play other RPGs, right? And the only one I've wanted to play has been Final Fantasy VII. OG. I think I get it. Yeah, OG. I think starting off with the best one would be like a great entry to into the RPG series, right? Heck, I never even finished Pokemon as a kid. I played Pokemon Silver, and I think I got to this part where like you're trying to get into a park, and then this asshole's like, you can't go in there. And I'm like, why? He's like, you need a cart. I'm like, well, fuck this. I'm gonna go play Bomberman. I want to play Pokemon RPG. I don't want to go on a fetch quest. But that is Pokemon. I don't care. The best one. Hearsay. That is true. I guess I shouldn't listen to the internet when they say Final Fantasy VII is the best one. X2 is the best one, right? Open world doesn't mean anything if there's nothing to do in it. Ayo! What, are you making fun of Ubisoft's open world games? Funny enough, Ubisoft actually can make a pretty good open world game. Far Cry 5 is a great open world game for me, but when you do something like Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, where it's just, we have this huge open world and we just have a collectible like just spread across the whole entire map just so you can grab it for a dumb trophy, that's dumb as shit to me. I'm like, you did not have to make this map this big. You only made it this big because you wanted to show off how big our game is and how much stuff there is to do with it. If any one of you goes for Platinum's trophy achievements 100%, don't do it for Wildlands. That shit was boring as fuck. This is coming from a guy that actually did get every collectible in that game. There was over 150. Okay, let's continue. Shit! I thought that game was okay, but I'll admit it did get repetitive. I don't want to be that guy that's like, oh, it's great with friends, because, shit. Playing any bad game can be great with friends, but that was a game made with online player interactivity more so than AI co-op. So it was cool that like you could spread apart and be on different sides of the map, but it was never a smart idea because if one of you goes down, then you gotta wait till your friend comes to you.
I feel like a new sponge.
It was definitely better than the one they did afterwards, Breakpoint. Funny enough, that one turned more into an RPG instead of like a milsim, and yeah, I don't know what's up with Ubisoft making games into RPGs, because it just doesn't go well with a milsim type of game. Like, oh, my bullet to your head doesn't kill you anymore because you have 20 defense and my gun has 1% critical.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
RPGs are great if you're making your game not a milsim, which that's what the Ghost Recon series was. Now, RPG mechanics in a dumb game in a goofy game, should I say, like Borderlands, makes sense. It makes sense. I'm okay with my bullet not killing a guy after shooting 20 million times in the head. In a game like that. In a game like Far Cry 6, where we're fighting humans, it's like, what is this RPG element doing in my first-person shooter? Sometimes RPG elements ruin a game. And I will say it ruined Far Cry 6 100%. Right, because they knew people hated that shit in Breakpoint, so they're like, alright, well, we'll actually give you the game that you wanted. Which is commendable that they actually, rework the whole entire game to be into what people wanted. But it kind of sucks that sometimes you gotta wait 3 to 4 years after a game comes out for it to be what you expected it to be day one. Cyberpunk 2077, anyone?
It shines!
Okay, if anything, I just gotta play more of the genres that I've never really played before in my life. Is this game fun and amazing? Yeah, but I played many platformer games in my life, right? So it feels comfortable. I'm not really stepping out of my safety zone, right? When I'm bad at a game, that's when you know I'm out of my comfort zone. Like FNAF 1. Shit! Okay, good. Oh, there was a box there that I could use to support. Why do you think I want to play FNAF World so much? Because it would be a great entry to an RPG. As much as I know pro RPG players would cringe at that line. But it's true. It's true. Dreams has heavy RPG games too, but like, why would I try that when I already have Undertale game for you to play? I love how you want me to play Deltarune when I haven't even played Undertale yet. I should probably start with the first one, right? You're not wrong with that, though. There's a tech demo of an Undertale port for Dreams, but it's only the intro?
Time for a little sleepy sneak.
What? We don't even have any sleepy enemies around us. There is an annoying storm enemy, though. I don't think I can hit him. That's just kind of weird. Like. Wait, was that the Trench of Advanced Darkness? I didn't even know that's what it was called. I just titled that. Oh shit! Well, that makes sense now. Dun, 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 dun. You can't just start me off on a slide. I mean, I did jump. That is my bad.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Put it under exactly where you get hit. Oh, so you're right? I'm never right. Please, I'm never right. I'm always just having my own dumb opinion or hot
you're
take.
on an awful long walk, aren't you?
We should play Undertale first, but that's gonna be a while before you start that playthrough. It varies, right? It varies. If people clamor enough, then I'll just say screw it, we'll start that playthrough now or whatever, right? Although I don't own the game, so I usually try to start playthroughs of games I actually have installed and I do own.
Ow! The Trench of Advanced Darkness, huh? Sounds dark. Okay, Gary, I'll be extra careful.
Alright, let's go. Take this game for example. I've had this game installed since it came out. Could I play it? Could I have played it any time in the past 4 years? Of course, but I'm like, my dumbass was like, yo, one day I might play this on my YouTube channel, or, well, considering back then I most likely was like, oh, one day I'll play this on my Twitch channel. I would love to play this for my viewers. Hey, no problem, Desco, right? Take care and message me anytime and we'll see if we can confirm Saturday for Mega Man 1, alright? But until then, have a good one. Damn it. So I thought playing a 3D Undertale game would be just be fun. It would be. If I was good at them. Oh, yeah, that's not fair. Also, I love how I just destroyed it, so dummy. Wow, these guys are dumb.
Another fine for Patrick.
Do I have a timer? 6 seconds!
Up for a game
6
of
seconds.
SpongeBob?
But I think it'd be best to start with right to fight when you come back. Sure. I will say though, when I'm forced to play a game, I usually have harder takes. So maybe it might actually be more interesting for you. But just remember what I said. I'm probably gonna have the opposite opinion of what you think I would have. Take a Bam Bam for example. You thought I was gonna hate that. I'm like, wow, this actually is kind of good. So you never know. Funny enough, my sister actually loves the Yakuza games. I've never played any of them though.
I feel like a new sponge.
That means a lot. At the end of the day, you don't have to, I expect any opinion from you? Oh. Well, that's
Just my size. You've just met the Sponginator.
Now, is this bungee for a sock or for a spatula? Because that was a lot of money.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
See, now that series I wouldn't even know where to start.
I've got my eye on yours, Plankton.
SpongeBob, I command you to bring Sandy to me for this next job.
Interesting. Why Sandy?
Plankton, you best not be stirring up no trouble.
Nonsense. I only want to help. Help crush you all under my rise to power.
What was that?
Nothing. Say, see those lasers there?
I swear, right to fight combat is addicting as Batman's combat? Well, it's a great thing I have years of experience playing all the Arkham games. All 3/4 of them. I definitely have over 1 second of play time for any of those Batman games.
You mean them things that look like fancy washing machines?
I'm a real gamer.
To your puny brain, I suppose. You'll need to turn on each one of those in order to cross the last part of the Trench of Advanced Darkness.
This better not be some kind of trick, Varmint.
Right? I was gonna say, it's so funny. I'm not even making fun of you. It's just funny that every time you say like, oh, this game plays like this, I'm just like, I never played any of those games, so your reference actually makes me more confused. Also, yeah, I've never played an Arkham Batman game. I was busy with other games. Not that it's bad, it's just I was busy with other games. It looked fun though, but I'm like, I was Spider-Man too. Now that definitely pissed someone off.
Flying squirrel coming through.
It's funny that people will be like, yo, the Insomniac games are just
better.
Just Batman and Arkham Asylum, and I'm just like, but Batman Arkham Asylum is just Spider-Man 2. So like, what? I don't know. No, it's not. In Insomniac Spider-Man games, Spider-Man gets like spider sense when he's gonna get attacked, exactly like Batman Arkham Asylum. Oh, that's like Spider-Man 2. Whenever you're gonna get attacked, you get spider sense webs around your head. Don't bring that up. Arkham Asylum was the first one. So there's something down there. Can we get it?
Feeling refreshed. Well, I suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
Wait, are you saying it's a Batman game? Sure. I'm not gonna lie, I'm already confused.
Nothing like a bit of roping to get the heart pumping.
If anything, I should probably focus on the game that I'm playing instead of talk about other games I've never seen or touched in my life. That can be said for any video game, though.
Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear.
Do I? Oh, okay. That's not good. That looks cool. Oh crap, it moves. Alright, nice.
Not as good as Texas barbecue sauce.
We gotta power the big laser. This seems evil. This seems like something Fighting would do. But I guess we're gonna help him.
Okay, that's better.
I like how they have Texas above the grappling points just to remind you how Tex and Sandy is. So you got it. You got it. If anything, I will say, not to talk much about, I guess, how well written characters are on a kid's cartoon show, but it is cool that they made Sandy more than just like a meme or a stereotype. She loves Texas, and she is a Texan, but she's more than just that. I've seen other cartoons where it's like, oh, I'm just this, right? If anything, I can't think of another cartoon character that's more Texan than Sandy Cheeks. Although I probably assume that episode where SpongeBob and Patrick make fun of Sandy to try and get her into the Krusty Krab to make her not, like, leave Bikini Bottom probably pissed off a couple Texans. Hey Patrick, what am I? Stupid? No, I'm Texas! What's the difference? Oh god. That was a wild episode. OG SpongeBob was wild. That's all I can say.
Buzz off, you little pest. Yeah! Nothing a little southern elbow grease can't handle.
It was a funny, mean episode, but it actually got sad and emotional at the end where Sandy's like, oh, like, I don't need this stuff, I just need to be with my friends and family. And then she realized, like, the people around me are my friends and family. I don't know, kid morals. After Sandy literally nukes Patrick. Honestly, the last movie I saw with SpongeBob SquarePants was the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, and that's where the series ends to me. I don't need to see anything more than that. Not that I care much about the SpongeBob lore, but it's just getting too weird for me. It's just a spin-off, and why should I care? If the writers and people in charge of SpongeBob SquarePants don't care, why should I? They're just doing it for a buck at this point. Not saying it wasn't made for a buck originally, but I don't know. When the original creator of SpongeBob's kind of like, yo, like I intended the series to end after the movie, it kind of really shows you that maybe some shows should end when the creators want it to, and it shouldn't continue just for money. But what do I know? I'm missing just one art. Oh, and it's all right there. Nice. Now that one's a tougher one because I never really finished Danny Phantom. I did watch YouTube videos that like talked about the story and how everything got messed up, but like, I don't know. If anything, I could be wrong about this, but Danny Phantom should have just been like one of those Villain of the Week TV shows, and not have a continuous story leading up to nothing. It tried to pretend like it was gonna be some Avatar type of shit when it never was, and it just makes me go, why you even bother doing any of that stuff? No. Then again, I'll be honest, I was never really a big Danny Phantom fan. Like, I actually like Fairly Odd Parents more than Danny Phantom. If anyone wants to unsubscribe, go ahead. I don't care. One show was funny, and another show tried to be action funny. And as always, just my own dumb opinion. Just came from there. Okay, we got all the art. I guess we're done with the rock bottom. The toughest part about rock bottom will always be finding, or any level, it's just finding the
Say,
socks.
that's a good idea, Gary. I'll try that.
If anything, I'm surprised Nickelodeon never tried to make like a live-action Danny Phantom anything. Yeah, I messed up that thing.
Last piece of artwork accounted for, Mrs. Puff. I left
that's
no
funny. I was gonna
strange
switch to
glowing
SpongeBob.
stone unturned.
So I guess you don't get any cutscenes if you like go to the character who gives you the main mission as Sandy or anyone.
Well now, nice work, SpongeBob. The museum will finally be able to reopen, and here's your reward.
Hit rock bottom! 51? Ultra Spatula Seeker, what's that, 50? Yeah, 50 golden spatulas.
I love opening presents.
Anyone remember this rock bottom episode? I'm surprised they didn't have any other references. I can't understand your accent, sir.
Time for a little sleepy sneak.
Remember that Fairly Odd Parents reboot? No, because it was never announced or confirmed. It was just a leak that people saw on YouTube and ran wild with it. Also, not excited for that even if it was confirmed, but yeah, go ahead. Officially back or just another leak? I guess since you said it got leaked again, it's probably just another leak. I actually don't know what Gary gave me as a mission, not gonna lie. Across the Trench of Darkness? Yeah, I've not received this task. Okay, I guess I missed something here. I like how the sound effects of the rocks falling down are still playing. That's a weird glitch.
I'm rollerific.
I'm ready. Promotion. Of course the ball move would get me right underneath that pipe, which would then kill me, right? Of course. Did it actually respawn? Damn it. Yeah, I haven't finished this level yet if I haven't even found the other box. I think I see the other box. Oh shit.
Bam! Buzz off, you little pests.
You just glide across? That's the only thing I can think of.
The shinier, the better.
No, that I actually do care about, in the way that I don't want to know what's going on, but I also might take a sneak peek because if it's going to be some cringe SA2 shit, then I'm probably not going to go to the theaters, but I say this knowing I probably am going to go to the theaters day one, so I don't know. But don't mention any of that stuff on the stream because I don't want other people to have it spoiled, alright? Okay, now this is where you switch to SpongeBob because, thank you. And before someone says, shadows in the movie, guys!
Just my size! Take that!
If I get really antsy about it, I don't know. It just sucks? I don't know. I mean, yeah, it sucks for the writers, but call me a dick, but I think it's great for fans because then we'll know what's going on. Also, I could be wrong, but hasn't everything that Sonic has ever made always been leaked? Like, the fact that people knew that a DLC was going to come out for Frontiers a year before it got announced is kind of suspect, but whatever. Heck, even if it doesn't get leaked, people will just go into the files like they did with Frontiers and see everything that was cut or is being worked on, so I don't know. I'll tell you this, if, I didn't know there was a Shadow game coming out, so you kind of just spoiled that for me. Granted, if it's not a sequel to Shadow the Hedgehog 2, I don't care, but, yeah.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
That has to be a good. Yeah, die.
I feel like a new sponge.
Nice. The struggle of a gamer, right? Ooh, we actually knocked it into him? Nice.
Fresh like a spring breeze. I feel like a new sponge.
I mean, if you want to know the truth overall games, I actually don't give a fuck. If anything, I'm sorry for anyone in the audience that didn't know there was a Shadow game coming out that probably had that spoiled for them. But for me, I honestly could give less than a shit. I don't care about a Shadow game, and I'm not gonna like go eee just because Shadow's getting his own game. Now that pisses you. Now that probably should piss you off more than my me not caring about a Shadow game. I don't know. I'm a Sonic fan, but I'm not gonna get like all giddy and shit just because another game's coming out. I only care about good games. Shadow in a game doesn't equal good. If anything, it equals lazy. Hey guys, you can play a Shadow in Sonic Forces. It's definitely not just a reskin of a couple levels in the palette swap of Sonic. Not at all. It's entirely different gameplay and new features. The only time you're gonna get me excited is if you tell me Shadow has like an M16. That's the only time you're gonna get me excited. I need to see dumb shit. Also, GG. I feel like we talked more about other shit than the level that we were in today. But that's okay. All Shadow needs is different gameplay mechanics for chaos control. Maybe? I mean, this is coming from someone that doesn't really enjoy those games, but maybe give him something interesting and unique other than just the explosion. Because at the end of the day, all Shadow the Hedgehog had in that game that made him different from Sonic is he can use weapons, which that was cool, and he can do a big boom, or he can skip half the level, which that was always the best part about Shadow the Hedgehog, just using chaos, whatever that shit was called, to skip the entire game. But then you realize, oh shit, I gotta save like these humans or fight these people, so you can use that move, otherwise you're gonna skip the whole entire game, and then it just makes it go, maybe having a game where your character's super fast, but you gotta be slow for certain sections is never a good idea. But hey, then again, I'm no game developer, so...
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
Oh, that's how you get to the slide. Okay, makes sense. And then Mr. Krabs probably gonna give you a challenge there, right?
Hey, Mr. Krabs, what are you doing?
Well, I could have sworn me I saw a golden spatula here a minute ago, but I think it fell down this slide.
Uh-oh.
Down the slide? It might have broken its leg. I've got to save it.
Go, boy, go! Save that poor spatula!
We gotta go. Thing is, people didn't like that game, but I thought it would have been an alright game if it wasn't for having to kill every single enemy in a level. That's what probably killed the game for many people in Magic Guy. And the worst part is, it's a different challenge for every level, so more often than not, levels are going to take more than 5 minutes because you're doing these dumb things just so you can get the perfect ending. Or worse, get all the endings so you can get the real ending, because back in the day, that's how they made you think it was a good game. They make you 100% a game, so then you can to 101% the game afterwards. I will say I'm glad Sonic stopped doing that, where it's like, okay, you gotta 100% everything before you get the real ending. I'm glad they stopped doing that shit. Because that was never a good idea.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Although then again, Magic Guy, you gotta remember, it's a Sonic fan base. They'll say anything is good. But if you think about it this way, not everyone played Shadow the Hedgehog the same. Like, for me, for example, I only played it once. I never wanted to play it more than once, because I'm like, why do I need to? I already seen the story. Granted, I didn't know there were like multiple endings or even a secret ending, but I'm like, I already played the game. Why do I have to replay everything and take different paths? Just because the game wants me to? No, fuck that. I already played the game, it's not going to get better. GG.
I love opening presents.
The names for the cities in the Sonic universe take so much brain power to create at Sega Team. It ain't no New Dunk City, though. I'll take. Maybe Shadow should have stayed dead in SA2. It's almost like he was only intended to be in one game, and then they realized, shit. The kid's money, though.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Oh, that's my favorite one. Goodbye, Doctor. No! That's actually the canon ending of that game for me. It's too good. It's too good. Funny enough, I'm not even gonna lie. I probably was playing Shadow the Hedgehog at the same time I was playing Battle for Bikini Bottom. I was probably like switching between the two.
I feel like a new sponge. Time for a little sleepy sneak. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Where do you go from here? Oh, that makes sense.
Feel like a new sponge. You've just met the Sponginator. Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Sock concert. That's what, like 50? 40. Find half of Patrick's socks, so 40.
Just my size.
It is funny though. At the beginning of the game, I was like, "Yo, there's not that many robots or action." And now they're sending a lot of them at you. The game is getting better over time. You happy? You proud?
Go, boy, go!
I already grabbed it though. I think. Shit. I guess I didn't. Also, this reminds me of that medal you gotta grab from Toy Story 2. Although I guess you're now racing alongside the spatula. That's weird. I thought I grabbed it, unless I didn't. No, it's down there. Damn it. Oh shit! Okay. Damn. Okay. It's one of those. It's one of those. I play a unique Shadow game on Dreams, but I can't talk about it because it's too cool that I'll get too spoiler. Alright, like I said, I'll play Dreams for you. I just don't think it's gonna go that well, but we'll give it a try. Oh, you gotta use the speed from the ramp to get there. Alright.
Nice job, SpongeBob. That was some fancy sliding.
Thanks. I guess all that pimp wax I bought is finally paid off.
Nice. I like when you get extra dialogue. Like a classic collection of games, or a classic collection that you want me to try out? I know there was a third floor here that we didn't go to, so let's see if we can get Sandy and get up that third floor. That's probably where the last two socks are. Nice. Why would I play remade classic games on Dreams when I could just play them naturally?
Buzz off, you little pests.
so it would be a port?
One less
Squirrel
varmint.
Smasher! Nice. Destroy 100 robots with Sandy, I believe.
Okay, that's better.
Yo, they just have old people in there. That's kind of messed up. But like I said overall, why wouldn't I just play them normally instead of playing them on Dreams? Like, the reason why I played Ban on Roblox is because I can't play Ban on my platform. So that's why I do like Dreams or Roblox for letting me able to experience those games that I can't play right now, right? But then when the game comes out, like, Poppy Playtime, then it's like, okay. At this point, the only reason I would play Poppy Playtime on Roblox compared to the actual game is because I want to play
That's all for Purdy.
But if I had Poppy
believe I'm
Playtime,
wearing
which I feel like I'm going to buy
SpongeBob's
soon, then I wouldn't need to play Poppy Playtime on Dreams/Roblox now. It's Golden Brash!
Do I really have to carry Patrick's socks?
I'm just wondering where there's Texas hooks up here. Does it want me to destroy these enemies? Maybe you do destroy them. Oh, there's another sock there.
Well, I suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
I actually hate Alex Kidd with a burning passion, funny enough.
What?
Oh, I think this is the only level that I have everything for. Every other level I'm missing socks and stuff, but yeah, this one I actually got everything. Nice! I guess Rock Bottom's the easiest level in the game. Alright, time to give Mr. Krabs some shiny objects. Different doesn't mean good or better, though. For example, I can say it's different how in this game there's no borders in the area that tell you, like, you can't go past this game, but that doesn't mean it's good. Because in the original game, this area here was littered with a red border that would basically be an indicator of, like, yo, if you step past this red border, you're gonna die, because this area is not made in the original game. Now, why you die there in the remake, I have no idea. I guess they're trying to be faithful to the original, but at that point I'm just like, you want me to go here to take the taxi to go down there, even though I should be able to just walk there, and I can walk there, but because you're trying to be original, you're gonna kill me every time I go there. So, yeah. Different isn't always better.
I love opening presents.
In my opinion, that's how they should have remade this game. If you're gonna remake it and make changes, make it so I can actually walk to Jellyfish Fields from here to there and then enter the level, right? It's just weird because a new player is obviously gonna be like, well, I can walk over there, right? And they're gonna be like, why do I keep on dying? What is this, some PS2 shit? Your underwear.
Wow, SpongeBob, you found some!
Now they're back home, safe where they belong.
Here's your golden back scratcher.
Spatula.
I don't speak Italian.
Nice. 53.
Did you find...
Not yet.
Oh.
If anything, though, I do... How long did we play this? Holy shit. So apparently it takes an hour and a half to beat one level. Well, I don't want to get too far behind on this game, so you know what, let's fight the boss. And then we end it there. That way at least tomorrow we can start working on the other levels or go straight to the end. Finish the game on our own.
Wow, that robot looks like Patrick, and its breath seems just as bad.
This day just doesn't seem to be getting any better.
SpongeBob, hurry! Squidward's in more trouble than a chili relleno in a pan of grease. We have to help!
You're right, Sandy. But if that robot really is like Patrick, he'll eat us for dessert. What should we do?
Well, we better figure something out, and pronto!
Maybe
Okay,
that
thank you.
button on his back is a self-destruct.
Because I want to focus on this game
Good
a bit
idea,
too.
SpongeBob, but it's time to stop yapping and get to it!
Yikes! Looks like SpongeBob's in for a rough ride.
I don't know, the original
Barrier reef.
area of this game made it look more dirtier than what it looks like right now.
Look at that! The robot's made himself dizzy.
Kick me!
Now the robot's taking a beating out there.
Creepy music.
Great Barrier Reef.
Also, I just realized
and the
the
robot is
Anchorman's
down.
voice is the same as Plankton's.
And the robot is down. Oh, that was a doozy. Do-si-do,
Someone's probably gonna be
and
like,
around you
obviously,
go.
how did you not know that? Bro, the Anchorman fish is hardly in the show.
Oh, that's gotta sting.
If anything, the last episode I remember him in is when SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs try to, like, kill a health inspector because they think he's a fake one trying to get free food. And then the Anchorman comes by and he's like, alright, we apprehended the fake health inspector. If you have a health inspector in your restaurant, he's real. And then, shit. That episode was actually messed up. Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob actually tried to, like, cover a body from the cops as well.
Get ready for a hot fudge twister, Texas style.
What is Sandy going to do to get SpongeBob unfrozen? Great Barrier Reef! Oh, and the robot is down! The robot better change tactics and fast!
Uh-oh.
That hot goo could melt anything!
Flying squirrel coming through!
Do-si-do, and around you go!
I don't think you can get hit at all when you're standing and you're just doing this.
Oh, and the robot is down!
Well, this part might be tricky because now there's goo involved.
Now the robot's taking a beating out there. One more douse with that stuff, and SpongeBob will be back in the ring.
Funny enough, Robo Sandy actually might be tougher to fight than Robo Patrick.
Great Barrier Reef! Oh, and the robot is down!
Woo-hoo! That's hotter than a June bug in July!
It's time to roll out some robot punishment.
That does it! SpongeBob is back in the fight! SpongeBob better stay far away from the robot's cold clutches! Oh! That was a doozy!
Right, that was a triple hit right there.
Do-si-do, and around you go! Oh! That was a doozy!
Uh-oh. SpongeBob might die!
Great
SpongeBob
Barrier
might die!
Reef!
Also, did they not give you any underwear for this section? I'm surprised I didn't die there. I touched the side of the conveyor belt.
Great Barrier Reef! I see a prime bowling moment right here. This boy must be smoking at the lanes. Great barrier reef!
I will say it's kind of weird that some of its attacks don't have like any sound effects. Oh.
I see a prime bowling moment right here.
How? I'm on a conveyor that keeps on moving. Whatever.
Nice 7-10 split by SpongeBob.
Yeah, honestly,
Great
Sandy was
barrier
more
reef.
tougher, much more tough. It was a much more tough fight than this. Because, I guess BS
I see a
hitboxes.
prime bowling moment right here.
Now this should be the final. Toxic Terror!
Thanks for saving me, guys. I never thought I'd say this, SpongeBob, but I owe you big time.
Thanks, Sandy. We'd still be popsicles if it wasn't for her.
Aw, shucks. You fellers are gonna make me blush.
I think I have fudge in my pants.
GG, and yeah, I think we only need a little bit more. It's an interesting, cute boss fight. Much more tougher for kids, right? But at least for me, I will admit I had a tougher time with
The Chum Bucket Lab is locked up tight.
Robo Sandy
I don't
than
know if I'll
Robo
ever get
Patrick.
enough golden spatulas to get in.
Yes, it's the Chum Bucket security system. I designed it myself. It makes me so proud. It was meant to keep out the hateful throngs of the unwashed. Unfortunately, I never figured I'd be on this side of it.
So what are you gonna do, Plankton?
We, of course meaning you, are gonna have to go out there and get those golden spatulas! Or I'll never get back into the Chum Bucket and regain control of my robots.
What was that?
Oh, I said, will I ever get back into the Chum Bucket to stain all my pots? Yes.
Something's fishy here.
Really? I won't lie, I was actually listening to a bit of this OST before playing the game. You gotta send me that remix if it's good.
Fresh like a
Oh
spring
god.
breeze.
We're here. This is
It shines.
This is probably the worst part of the entire game, and I think everyone who's played this game knows why, so I will definitely be a tomorrow thing. Can I go to the movie theater? Aw, what? Oh, that's cool. Are you not allowed to go to the movie theater in this remake? Or do I have to wait until we finish the game to go to the movie theater?
May I help you?
40K? Well, I guess I'll grind that out tonight and we'll have it for tomorrow. Oh, this is a level? Enter SpongeBob Stream. So I guess the 3 levels are Dutchman's Grave, Kill Forest, and SpongeBob Stream.
Bubble Buddy, I bet the next move you teach me will be the best one ever.
Oh, we get this already? Shit. Yeah, I'm actually kind of cheesed. We're gonna end the stream now. This is the best move in the entire game. God damn it.
Abso-positive-alutely, SpongeBob!
Super pinky shake on it?
I would if I had pinkies.
Here, I'll blow you some.
Yeah, maybe later. Now, pay attention, SpongeBob. This bubble's a doozy.
Paying my entire salary in attention.
When you're not moving, press this button, and you'll blow a bubble that you can steer as it flies through the air.
I think it can actually destroy the stone tikis as well. That's how strong it is.
Wow!
Aim carefully, though. You've only got a few seconds of flight time before the bubble pops.
I'm a bubble blowing machine.
If anything, you guys can make fun of me, because this was probably the first game that I played that let me use a weapon
Say
like
hello
this.
to my little bubble
And I'm like, yo,
friend.
this is amazing. It's a rocket that you can control. And this is probably pretty generic for anyone that's played a first-person shooter.
I love opening presents.
Yeah, it's actually that strong. Goddamn. Although I hate the inverted controls, but oh well. I don't think you can damage yourself with it though. Yeah, SpongeBob turns into a first-person shooter as soon as you get this upgrade. Right? Which I guess was the next game that I played that had a weapon like this.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
I don't know. As a kid, I was like, okay, obviously bubble one, spin, bowling, bubble one. Okay, makes sense. Cruise missile. What? It just made me go, okay. I guess SpongeBob's prepared for war, which makes sense with the original cover art with him having the army helmet. But I'm just like, which episode did he get this from? This item was just the developers having fun. And you know what? 10 out of 10, because I actually have a lot of fun with this weapon too. Oh, they should have had Patrick's Mr. Krabs smells on this. What's next? A minigun? I wouldn't be surprised. Sadly, this is the last upgrade / weapon you get in this game, so if you get a minigun, it's probably in the cosmic shape. But I remember just being like, holy crap, this is so cool. I can kill enemies from afar now. This is way better than any other move that SpongeBob has. If anything, actually, let me see what's the distance on this. Oh, it's 5 seconds. Oh, and you can manually explode it. That's cute. That actually goes pretty far. In the original game, I think there is a wall that it hits, so...
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like... victory.
Sponge Sniper? Basically.
What's wrong, Mr. Krabs? You don't look so good.
You gotta help me, boy. The Krusty Krab's been overrun by a bunch of them hoodlum robots of yours.
It's not mine.
They've booted me out! And worse, they've got all me beautiful shiny objects!
Defiling the Krusty Krab? Is there no end to their evil? What are we going to do, Mr. Krabs?
We, meaning you, are going to clear the robots out, get me back me restaurant, and most importantly, rescue me money!
I think there's a different song for this level. I could be wrong about that. I'm trying to remember 15 plus years here. It could just be generic music or unique music.
I feel like I should be working.
Both.
Too pretty.
Yeah, right.
Take it.
It's almost as if Plankton and Mr. Krabs are two sides of the same coin.
Take that! Ouch!
What's the machine that's... Oh, it's a horde area. I forgot what episode that was when he killed SpongeBob. Oh yeah, if anything, funny enough, maybe that was the episode that inspired the creation of the robot characters. I remember that one now. Krabs sells SpongeBob to Plankton, and then Plankton gets annoyed with SpongeBob's shit to the point where he like takes his brain out and then puts it in a robot SpongeBob. And then Robot SpongeBob's like, I don't want to do any work, I just want to be lazy. Yeah, there's a mine there. Well, there's cruise missile, everything. The only bad thing about cruise missile is, oh, okay, I see you now. I see you. I guess it doesn't have that much splash damage, unlike Toss that actually has splash damage.
SpongeBob, if you control the launch to go.
That's one of my favorite lines that he has. It's random, but... There we go. Okay, that actually got destroyed. Run away from throw. Missile throw. And these guys are super easy now because we don't even have to go up there to sneak at them. We can just snipe them with the missile. Yeah, like I said, it just turns into a first-person shooter as soon as you grab this weapon, because why would you want to go up to any enemy and hit them when you could just hit them from afar? If the game was easy, it went to super easy as soon as you unlock that.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Oh, you should be allowed to go into the kitchen.
I feel like a new sponge. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Destroy Mr. Krabs' shit.
Bolo-rama!
Although I will say still use the bowling... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say use the bowling ball because it can usually go through boxes and shit. But I don't know, maybe at this point maybe just use cruise missile for everything. Got it. Play however you want to play. Oh, they even have this from the anchovies episode. That's cute. Technically the first episode, I believe. I was gonna bring up the fact that there are some episodes after season 3 that I do enjoy, and the Mr. Krabs and Plankton, like showing them when they were kids, was a good one. But I don't know. If anything, it makes me hate Mr. Krabs more because it's like, wow, you actually had a good friendship and you're gonna squander it over just dumb bullshit. Spatula!
Phew! You had me worried there for a bit, boy. Worried for me money, of course. Here,
if you can't do the last, don't even try. Yeah, I can't even.
Coming at ya! I love opening presents.
Okay, I was gonna say, so it doesn't work against those stone TPs? So kind of like Toy Story, you don't need all
They serve food here,
spatulas.
yes, but they don't serve love.
You just need enough to go to this door, and then you win.
Flash! Authorities have confirmed that the robots running amok through Bikini Bottom are indeed coming from the chum bucket. Yes, right where you're standing. Plankton, owner of the chum bucket, and best known for the creation of robots whose sole purpose is to cause mayhem and destruction, has denied any involvement. And then stomp on your children! And stomp on your children's children!
Damn.
This has been a Bikini Bottom news flash.
So I guess once we get 75, we can finish the game, but we're not there yet. So. But I guess we did everything that I wanted to do, so I'm just going to quickly do one mission, or not even a mission. We're going to teleport to downtown Bikini Bottom, because at the Sea Needle, you can only get one specific spatula when you get the cruise bubble, and hey, we got the cruise bubble. If anything, I do like that it tells you that you have to come back with a specific item. Although when you get to that point, you're going to be like, what's a cruise bubble? Alright, it's not a cruise missile, it's a cruise bubble. Wrong side. Yeah, I have to be on the other side for this.
Bubble power!
I'd say at least they didn't mess up with this control scheme. So. Still weird as ever, but that's only because it's inverted. There we go, there we go. I'll take it. Okay, how do we get it? What? Alright, makes sense. So where does that go? Does that go behind? Oh, it goes to where I am. Alright. Oh, and Sandy can get it with the lasso. Alright. Shit, I actually might need Sandy to be able to open up that door. Which I believe is only important because I think there's a sock behind that door. So we're gonna quickly switch to Sandy and then go back here and then we are done. Oh! Good. Goody. Let's stop. I think my favorite part about the music is it sounds like it would fit in any SpongeBob episode. At least from season 1 through 3. I don't know how the music is now, but... Like, you would assume this music is straight from the show, and no, it's original. There we go, sock.
The shinier the better. Ooh. Do I really have to carry Patrick's socks?
Ahoy there, Sandy!
Top of the morning to you, Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, the hardest part about this game will be, if you don't watch any videos, will be getting the socks, because they don't tell where the socks are. They're just somewhere, so. Like I said, it's actually kind of lucky and crazy that we got all of them on the first try for Rock Bottom. 4 more for Fields. Got nothing for there. 2 more for that one. The clock at Bikini Bottom? I don't even remember that one. Top of the chum bucket? Wall jump in the bucket. What? I feel like that one cheated me. I don't think I ever would have known that there was one inside of the chum bucket if it wasn't for
but
that
they don't serve love.
Wall jump in the chum bucket? Oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. I gotta give the game that for that. I don't even remember getting this in the original game, so that's cute. I mean, who? Well, I guess anyone who cares would probably start looking up and be like, "Oh, there's something up there." Interesting. Yeah, I don't remember getting that one in the original, so that's something new for me. All right, then the one on the chum bucket. Heck, there's golden underwear on the Krusty Krab sign, which will give us our final health increase. And then I believe the one on the chum bucket, so let's do this small puzzle, which it shouldn't be that tough. If anything, I think we can cheat just by just jumping on this, right? Oh, you can only... Oh, never mind. Let's keep on, let's keep on. I don't know if we're bugging it now. Okay, apparently that's too far. You can't go up that high, but we'll still put you back where you died, so... Makes sense. I don't think you can be Sandy or Patrick in the hub world. Shit. Alright, we're just gonna wing it. Damn it, invisible wall. So now the only thing I can think of is jump on this, and then jump on the bucket. Invisible walls! No!
Oh, sparkly!
That game doesn't want me to have fun. What's in here? 10 out of 10. We'll play again. If anything, I think it involves something to do with jumping on the Krusty Krab. I'm trying to use my OG memory here. And I have a feeling that... I know! I looked at it, it's like, oh, nice. Something that anyone can, like, do. I'm not even intentionally trying to break the game. And I feel like that wouldn't be a thing in the original. I don't know. Like I said on yesterday's stream, it's weird how sometimes remakes have more glitches and bugs than games that they're remaking. And I do feel like no matter how much I have fun with this game, it's not gonna beat the original. So if this is a 9, then the OG is a 10 or whatever. But yeah, I remember as a kid being able to jump off here, and that's how I got to the Krusty Krab. So I guess they changed how you get onto the Krusty Krab now. Which that's some BS.
roll the sponge.
Well, now why is that
SpongeBob to mission control, the launch
like
is a go.
red? Maybe I gotta hit this, and that's actually what helps me get on top.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Oh, there we go. Can we go on the fist? Nice. Okay, when you're on top of here, this does look pretty nice. You're able to see all the levels in the game. Sand Mountain, the beach, the city, Jellyfish Fields. I guess that's Rock Bottom. The Mermalair. Graveyard looks kind of nice. Don't know why they have those buildings over there. Movie theater, which just has concept art. That's why it asks you to have that much money. It's like, here, you got all the money. Here, have some concept art. And then Kelp Forest. That's gonna be a doozy. And that's okay. That'll be a problem for another day. Hello, Bikini Bottom. We got all the the spatulas in Bikini Bottom. So nice. Now the toughest part, getting to the Krusty Krab. I actually don't remember how I got there. I guess we just jump.
Wow, 6 pairs of underwear. I am one unbeatable sponge. I feel like a new sponge.
Alright, we got all the underwear and everything that we can do in Bikini Bottom. Unless there's socks in Bikini Bottom, which I don't know if there are. Apparently there's socks in Bikini Bottom. I don't know where you would get them, but yeah. Dying. Alright, yeah, I guess that's it for now. Pretty crazy that we only play one level and that takes, like, basically 2 hours to do. I'm just gonna get a quick trophy / achievement, which I think is kind of funny.
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp. Hey, Squidward.
Didn't I pay you to go away?
Hey, Squidward.
Didn't I?
Hey,
Didn't I?
Are you ready now? You gotta talk to Squidward 10 times to get that. Kind of funny. Easy, quick trophy. But alright, this is where I'm actually going to call it. I know I said it a couple times, but I'm going to call it because I know some people want me to switch to another game. So give me like 5-10 minutes of World Games and then I should be ready for Dreams, alright? But yeah. So I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by today / night. You have been watching I Am Destruction with Nickelodeon's SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, specifically the rock bottom level, which we like perfected, so that's actually crazy. 10 out of 10. But you're all destroyers, therefore you are destruction. And when we team up with each other, we are destruction. So have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, and 2024 year. But until next time, let me make sure I save, because we're not going to do all that again. There we go. Have a good one.
I can't hear you!
Why, Captain?
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Absorbent and yellow and porous. If none of the nonsense be something you wish, then drop on the deck and flop like a fish. Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants.